Into the Breach. Alright, I feel like there are way too many games that I want to play right now, and this is one of them. Hard difficulty is still the hardest that we can go. We beat the first one. 2-island victory on hard. We need a 3-island victory, and then we need a 4-island victory. How do I switch? Change squad. Flame Behemoths. Alright. Passive effect. Immune to fire. Is that all of these are immune to fire, or just this flame mech? Probably just the flame mech, since that's the only one that says it. Meteor mech looks similar to that other one, the other artillery. Light the target on fire and push adjacent tiles. Interesting. Swap places with a nearby tile. That is interesting. 2 health, so it's very weak. 4 movement. I never really got a feel for the movement last time. So this one's tanky, gets right up in their face, pushes them back. Light tiles on fire. Damage units already on fire. Got it. Okay, let's do this. I'm going to try and do an island per video, I think. Wait. How do I have 3 islands unlocked? Oh, okay, this one's just unlocked. Never mind, I understand. Let's go here to start. There's power available. So I should probably spend that power on +1 range, right? I think. That makes sense to me. Cool. Corporate HQ. Alright, so I get to play all but 3 of these maps, is what Falter Fire told me. I would like... There was something about it, if I get to full power grid, good stuff happens too, I think. I think I like the power. End battle with less than 4 mech damage. Protect the emergency batteries. That sounds doable. Defend the train sounds terrible. Easy decision. 5 turns. Okay. This is the one that wants to get right up in their face. What do you do again? You are flying. +1 HP. Okay. Old Earth Mine. Any unit that stops on this space will trigger the mine and be killed. Interesting. I don't know how that works exactly. But again, interesting. Like if I knock them onto the mine, they still get to move off of it, I think? I don't know. We're gonna find out. What's going on? Help is here. All right, flame behemoths. Behemoths, let's make something happen. Okay. So if artillery was to fire here, that would be decent. If it was to fire here, I can't fire there because I'm not in line with it. It's going to take me a minute to get back into this game. For sure. So this only lights this one on fire. If I were to hit this one, it would push this one back, it would light this one on fire, and this one could do 2 damage to this one. And when this one comes up, it would damage this. But I can't get back here. I can move this up, but then it would get moved back again. But I have a range of 2. This is interesting. Okay, and what can you do? You swap places with a nearby tile. That's only a range of 1, but that's pretty interesting, especially with these mines. It doesn't work super well here. So this one's attacking. I would like to make use of that. I don't see a good way to. This one feels like the tricky one. It has a lot of HP. This one I could knock back onto a landmine. But again, I don't know if it gets to move or what. How do I deal with this? If I could get the range up on this one, that would be so huge. I want to avoid this damage so bad. Alright, I'm pausing to think about this for a second. Alright, after looking at this a little bit longer, I think I understand that these old earth mines don't require a turn to go off. It's just if anything stands still on these. I think they're gonna go off. So with that in mind, if that is true, then I think I just want to do this. As underwhelming as it is, and I'm hoping it's just gonna instantly blow this up. It did instantly blow it up. Brilliant. Okay. I wasn't sure if that was gonna happen or not. So then the next thing I want to do is I want to be able to punch this. To do that, you need to come over here. We're gonna swap places with this one. Well done. So now this will get hit with 1 damage. Steve needs to come over here and punch this one downward. Passive is just that I can stand in fire. All mechs are immune to fire. Okay, that's super good to know. You're punching the mine, which I think has no effect. You are on fire, but you have lots of HP. Okay, end the turn. I feel really good about that. It took me far too long to think about, but I'm hoping that was like the most I'll have to think about something. What just happened? Why am I so confused about what this fire one just did? My power's fine. It was on fire. Did it end on a mine? I think it did. Okay, so the AI is really stupid if that's the case. That's interesting. How much HP? This only has 2 HP. So I'm really tempted to blast this one and this one, and then come punch this one. I don't know what I do with this teleport except just block a space. Does that make sense? If I just teleport and switch spots with this one, it's not bad. It's also not very good. I want to get these onto these spaces. You can't really make it over there. I think I just do this. Bam. Okay, so that blocks one of the spaces at least. This one is the only one targeting anything. There's no way these get to... Enemies emerge last, yeah. I was gonna say, there's no way these emerge first and then this one shoots one. No. Okay, so that one's already gonna die to the fire now. If I switch spots with this one, that doesn't help me. If I had switched spots with this one before pushing it, I don't think that would have done anything. I think I just have to go punch this. Punch it where? I guess just down. I could swap spots with it into the fire, but it's already on fire. Was there a better play? I'm not sure. I'd like to swap with that one. So I'm taking 1 damage. This one's emerging. This one's dying. This one's on fire. This one's not on fire. Okay. And we only have a couple turns. Right, their HP dropped because that thing died. Are you gonna snare me? You don't get to move this turn. You do get to move this turn. You did snare me. Okay. That's all I wanted to know, kind of. So I would like this one doing 3 damage to punch this one. I would also like this one to block this. There are 3 spots I want to block. You're on fire, so you're going to die. Is this a ranged unit? It doesn't look like it from the visual. Flying fire. Would it say it if it's ranged? I still don't know what the indicator is. I guess it's just that it shows that ... between the attack and the preview. So I think I can just ignore this one, basically. If I swap spots with this... I could also just tank this hit. Less than 4 mech damage. So far I've taken 1. How much damage do you do? You only do 1. What order do they go in? This one goes before this one. Okay, I see 2, 3, 4. Why is there no 1? Fire damage goes first. Fire damage goes first. So this one dies immediately, so I don't even have to think about it. That's good to know. Okay, so now this one doesn't get to move because it already attacked. That makes perfect sense to me. I just don't like that this one gets to attack first. We have a lot of fire on the ground. I guess it's just better for me to knock this one onto the landmine. There's no reason not to do it. Unless I just want to block more spaces. I only have to survive one turn. Wait, do these have 2 fire on them? No, right? No, I don't see anything indicating 2 fire. It's just, that's how the fire visual is. Okay. You're attacking for 3 damage. I can easily swap places with that. This one would die if I punch it either of... No, you're not on fire, so you would not die. Okay, I think I just move back. You're attacking into the water, that's fine. You swapping places works well. That one's dead. Cool. Looks like we've got the Vek on the run. Mission complete. Super slow, but I got there. Alright, so I want more power. Defend the artillery support, protect the coal power plant. Let's go do that. I did get one of those things, so maybe I could have upgraded my mech somehow. What is this? Artillery support. It can move 1 space. Good to know. I wonder if it's flammable. Okay. Damage 2. Underpowered compared to modern artillery, but still useful. Interesting the way that it shoots, kind of. Alright, this is the one that wants to get up in their face. Artillery can be pretty far back. This one also wants to be pretty far up in their face. I can't move this, can I? No. See what they do. Infestation detected. That was not a great start for me. Okay. You have a piercing attack of some kind. Yes, you do. Stab 2 tiles in front of the unit. So this can move, and it can attack in a straight line. And it has a minimum attack distance, and it does 2 attacks. You can light things on fire. That's kind of interesting. It doesn't have any kind of knockback that I can see. No. Okay, you have 2 HP. Could kill this. You have 4 HP. You have 5 HP. I don't see a good way to block these spawns. There might be one, I'm just not seeing it. So my initial thought is to swap places with this one. But artillery pushing it into the water would be pretty good too. Huh. You can only move one space. You could punch this thing out of the way, or you can kill this by punching it into the water. What can this one do? Is this one flying? It is. It could swap, but that one's also flying. There's a lot of flying enemies in this one. I'm now seeing. I want to block these spots. I don't have a good way to do it. Yes, I do. So if I move over here, and do that, there we go. We're blocking a spot. This one's hitting that. No longer need to knock this back, but I could. What do I want to do with this thing? I don't know. I want this to be right here, I think. That kind of makes sense to me. So yeah, this unit scares me a bit. It is on fire now. You can't do anything, right? I could light these trees on fire. I should do that. What? You haven't done anything. Yes. Can I swap places with my own unit? Probably could. Okay, 4 turns. Artillery support coal power plant. This is the coal power plant, I'm assuming. Okay, swap places with this, instantly kills it. I can't knock this into the water or anything. It is on fire, though. I think I can just kill that. Okay, swap places with this. Except I'm not blocking these is my big problem right now. I do have to deal with this one. So I'm leaning towards this right here. This one might move out of the way. I'm not sure how that works exactly. would like to punch this way, but then this would get hit. There really isn't anything for this one to do. Okay, this one isn't just shooting, it's actually ramming up there? No, it's shooting. Okay, we've got this. Got this, we got this, we got this. The only problem is there are going to be multiple enemies on the field. This one's going to burn to death. This one only needs a tiny bit of damage. You're non-flying. You fly. You're not doing much, and you're burning to death. If this one was on fire, which I could light it on fire, then when this one punches it, it would do 2 damage. And it would get knocked back onto this, and it would die. When that thing tried to spawn, but it tries to spawn at the end of the turn. So that doesn't really work. Okay. So that one's dead. You're currently blocking this attack, which does kind of work, but I don't think it's necessary. So then with this one, I just light this on fire, I guess? This one's already dying. Yeah. I don't love that that pushed this away. It's okay. Good hit. Everything's on fire, basically. Interesting choice by these. This one's attacking first, but it's dying to the fire before it gets to attack. That kind of sucks. I mean, this can kill them both. Except it can't really because it would light on fire. I'm trying to see... Okay, so this does have the fire immunity icon. This does not. Nothing new is spawning. This one's dying to the fire. Okay, you have to swap with this. Well done. You doesn't do what I wanted at all. That's fine. I didn't need to do it, but I wanted to push this back so that I could slide it forward and attack both of these. Okay. Not my best move by this one. Do I have one more turn? I would have liked to get the XP from killing that. Alright. I should be at full power now. Excellent job. We'll leave the artillery battery manned and ready in case the Vect decide to return. Got some XP. Continue. One of these is already at max level, one of the pilots. That's because I got to carry over my pilot. So you're max level, Steve. 2 mech XP, 1 mech reactor. Fenrir. Fenrir was a character from Dune, I think? Alright. So, with this 2 corporate reputation... No, I have to go spend that at the end of the level. There's nothing I can do. Cool. Cool. I don't like the train. Destroy the dam. I've never done that yet. Block Vex spawning 3 times. That sounds easy. I wonder if you could get fire damage going on the dam. It only has 2 HP. It doesn't seem that rough. Alright, so right off the bat, what are they going to be targeting? Not sure. Okay. So blocking these 3 spawns is going to be pretty tough. Technically, I could block this 1. This one is a pain. I could go punch the dam. This unit is in a pretty rough spot. Okay, what order are they going in? 1, 2, 3. That's not bad. How do I deal with this one? This one is the top priority. The only one who can do that is this unit. Your punch does not do damage unless they're on fire, right? So technically, I could punch my own unit out of the way here. Nothing's on fire. I didn't block any spawns. 2 of them are shooting each other, but only for 1 damage. And we have a total of 5 enemies on the field. No damage to the dam. No spawns blocked. That was a rough turn. I think it would have been better for me to take some damage and make some progress, maybe. See where these fly to. So what happens if I try to shoot this? It does light on fire, which is interesting. You don't have a ranged attack. You do have a ranged attack. I mean, my initial thought is definitely to do this shot right here. I think I need to punch this one this way, even though it's not going to do any damage to it. It would be nice to push this back into the dam, but I don't think that's really an option. So this one attacks first, this one attacks second. So this one is already dead. Is there a reason to switch spots with that one? Yes, because I have to. I have to switch spots with someone. So at least this one's on fire now. The fire is pretty cool. These ones seem easier than the last group of mechs that I had. So far. Except victory in 2 turns. There's only 1 enemy spawning. To have any chance at this, I do need to stop that spawn pretty soon. Like now. I don't think I can achieve that one. I should be trying to destroy the dam. This one can be killed. Huh. I can't just teleport. Oh, I can. That's interesting. Okay, so let's do that. You only attacked 1 space in front of you, but I wanted to block this pretty badly. You attack first. If this one attacked first, be able to do things a little bit different. I'm not doing any damage to the dam, and that bugs me. I think I have to blast with the artillery right here. This one will already be dead. This one's a problem, though. I don't know if I can avoid this one damage. I could if I stand with the artillery right here. I would end up taking 2 damage from that. Could just take 1 damage if I don't do this. But then this does damage. I could do this, which actually isn't bad. I think that's the play I'm going with. Well, especially since I did it. End the turn. Will I destroy the dam? Save us! You're not on fire yet. You're only doing 1 damage, so that doesn't scare me. I don't see a good way to reach... Oh, this... No, it would just light the dam on fire. I don't think that's enough at this point. Knocking this one upwards does 1 damage to the dam. So that plus the fire, I think, is enough. You can't light the dam on fire. Okay. I don't have anything that can damage the dam except for the enemies. There's no spawns to block. This sucks. Okay, so I can do 1 damage to it. I can kill this, but that doesn't help me. No, I can't. Yeah, I can. It lights on fire. Can I kill this? So that at least I get some more experience. So the more HP they have, the more experience that I get. Pretty sure. Are you ranged? You're not. Huh. Should I have played this differently? I don't know. You're not on fire yet. Okay, now you're on fire. This turn sucks. That was very poorly played by me. I wonder if the dam collapsed, if it would have put water, or put fires out that were like here. Failed. Region secured. Why did I think this ended when there were 3 it does end when there's 3 remaining. Okay. Defend the tanks. We can do that. So this is the final one. Drop zone. What do the tanks do? They only have 1 HP. Not powered. Inactive, cannot move or attack. But it shows that it has a move. Okay. These flying units are a pain. Pod incoming. Secure the pod before the Vek dispose of it. Protect the time pod. I think Falter Fire said that if I just end, collect with a mech or defend until Vek retreat. So if I can get something over there. Which I easily could right now, but I also do want to block this spot. Blocking that spot. Oops. Does seem doable. So these two are both attacking each other. You only attack one spot in front of you, though. So I can choose between blocking one of these spawns, which would be helpful, or retrieving the capsule. I think blocking the spawn is the priority. I think. So this one will die at the start of next turn. So that one's already taken care of. Actually, it'll die sooner than that. Okay. That's a really good deal. Because now, this one kills this one. This one takes 1 damage. It blocks a spawn. Both of these are dead. And the tank got moved out of the way a little bit. All right. So moving this one is pretty important. This one's not as big of a deal. This one's kind of a pain to move because of that time pod. Not completely, but a little bit. far can you shoot? You shoot a little distance, so I could knock you back to there. So right off the bat, thinking that would cause me to take 2 damage to this mech, but I think it's worth it. I think I go collect this or block this spawn. If I come here, switch places. Okay. This is my plan. Good deal. So these mountains are gonna get destroyed a bit. We're blocking 2 spawns. You're on fire. You're taking 1 damage. So 1 punch from this will kill this one. End the turn. Time pod was recovered. Okay, the mountains can take 2 damage, no problem. You're attacking both of these for 2 damage. You're threatened but not netted. I would like to block these spawns. You're targeting a tank. That's a total pain. How do I deal with that? I can't even get something over there to deal with it. You're my only chance, basically. Huh. It's not good. These things are just so far away from me. So I could punch this back. But then my unit... I can move through my own units, I think. Why is it that you... Because you're flying, you can make it there? Why is it that this shows that it can go into the water? Just because it's like a large unit or whatever? Massive? It does show a mountain. Massive. Can walk in water. Do I just get 1 star if one of the 2 survives? It can move! Holy, that's amazing. Wow. Okay. That changes things quite a bit. This is doable. Okay, can I walk past my own unit is the question now. You can't fire, can you? You can fire as well. So if I shoot this, it dies, but not this turn. Since when can these fire and knock stuff back? That did not do any damage at all. Okay, let's look at this tank again. Pushes the target. Right. Does pushes the target help me much? Not really. You could block that spot. That doesn't help me. If I push that back, it doesn't really help me. How far can it shoot? It can shoot any distance, right? But it can't shoot through my units. All this just to protect this one building. You have to move. But now you could move here. Does that help? Not really. Unless pushing this way helps at all. Kind of assume it doesn't. It does not. I can't undo that, but I should have pushed this into the mountain. Not that it matters, because I do plan on killing this still. Okay, so I'm taking 1 damage. My tank is a little far forward. And 2 enemies are spawning. But I only have to survive 1 more turn. And the main thing is the grid power is still at full. You gave max HP to things. Does that mess with me at all? Possibly. These two are targeting each other. This looks like the easiest win ever. The only thing being targeted that really matters is the tank. Other than that, I don't really care, right? I would like to kill things, though. Because killing things gets me XP. In order to kill things, you're doing 1 damage, you're doing 1 damage, you're doing 1 damage. Just trying to think where I want this shot to go. You're doing 1 damage. If I kill this, which isn't really doable, I could hit it into fire. Just don't have much that I want to do, really. I really don't see good solutions to like any of this. This is on fire if I could do 1 damage to it. This is on fire if I could do 2 damage to it. This one's not on fire. Light this one on fire. Okay, you're on fire. I don't really want to be in the middle of this. I don't see how to get like any of these kills, and it's bugging me so much. I just need to do 1 more damage to this. Is that doable? You're doing the 1 damage to it, as long as I can get out of the way. If I go punch it, I can't get out of the way. I swap with this. Just not seeing it. Okay, so this does 1 damage to this. This does 1 damage to this. The fire does 1 damage to this. So this one should die at least. I think I could have done better than that. I don't know how, but I think I could have. I never swapped spots with anything. So many things are like close to death, and if I would have killed this, they would have had less HP. Plus 4 XP. Mission complete. We protected the time pod, which got me something. Who knows? We can open the door. It got me a reactor core. That's cool. I'll take that. Region secured. Seismic activity detected. Hive leader. Alright, corporate HQ. Destroy the Scion abomination. Protect the corporate tower. This is going to be a longer video. The sounds looked like they were really loud right there, but now they look normal again. Okay, this thing. Immune to water. All other Vec gain +1 HP, regeneration, and explode on death. So I would like to kill that. Immune to water. Protect the corporate tower. That's right here. So this one could go into the water. This map seems kind of like a pain. I'm kind of hoping that this runs up to me, but I don't think it's going to. There's like a tiny chance that this runs up to this one. Didn't happen. So, I can't target that building. Well, no, it's because I'm not in line with it. Okay. This would light this on fire, maybe? I can't tell. It looks like it wouldn't. You're just a passive. This is interesting. I can almost reach where I want to reach. If I go to here, swap places with you, that doesn't really help. If I go to here and swap places, it would help, except that you're shooting the direction that I would be swapping to. Maybe it's worth taking 1 damage to block this spawn. Probably is. So this is on fire, which means I could hit it for big damage. I would like to go block this spawn. I'd also like to punch this. I can't really do both. Maybe it is worth it to swap spots with this. Undo my last move. No, never mind. I feel like there was a better play here. You can attack 2 in front of you. You already moved. Yeah, I definitely feel like there was a better play. They're gonna regenerate anyways. But whatever. Oh, I could have punched that. and lit it on fire. I totally could have. Interesting decisions by the enemy. So this one's annoying. Like, surprisingly annoying. I can move to here. I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. Steve. You're not a ranged attack. So this thing's almost dead. Why did I? Okay. That is what I intended to do. You can't repair. No. You can't repair. Nope. Okay. This thing's going to die start of this turn. Everything else is at full health because of the regen. Okay, you're attacking a building. You're attacking a building. You're attacking a building. This is surprisingly tough. You're dying. This one's doing 3 damage. That feels very meaningful. What order are they attacking in? You're going 6, you're going 7. So this one, swapping with this one. Takes out this one before it can kill this. Except I might be knocking these all back. I think I am. You could light 2 of them on fire. This one could already be lit on fire, though. Does this help at all? Not really. The problem is this one would still be attacking a building, but I can go punch it with this. You don't have a ranged attack. It would be on fire, and its HP is gonna go down by 1. I think I can kill that. If this could reach it. I still think this works. I think. Except I can't attack an empty space. And it's gonna knock that back. Reset the turn. Alright, let's think about this a little bit more. So if I'm knocking everything back, this swap still kind of makes sense. Does it though? I think it does. Is there a way for me to deal with this one? You take this out right now. I think I'm right back where I was. This one is on fire. This sucks. All right, I guess I could have killed this instead of repairing and blocking this spot. But blocking that spot feels pretty good. Okay. This turn doesn't look that bad, but a little bit. Switching spots with this would destroy 2 buildings. That's kind of rough. So I think I have to move that one. This one can tank the hit. It's victory in 1 turn. I don't want this to die. Is there a way to kill this? I don't think there is. If I knock this back one, that does kill this, huh? I think it does. Why did I think that it did? That definitely does not kill it. Do I care more about having this pilot, or do I care more about having 2 grid power? I already used my reset. There's a chance that it dodges somehow. Overpowered bonus. Overpowered bonus was what I was thinking of. Okay. Oh, I can just teleport out of the way. What am I saying? We've done it. Okay. This game is hard. I don't know. It just requires a lot of thought. Mission complete. Yeah, it's really loud whenever a mission completes. Alright, I lost 1 energy. Region secured. Spend reputation. I would like explosive vents. Ooh. Interesting. Targeted strike. 1 use per battle. There's no upgrades to this. Any class weapon, no power required. That one's tempting. I have 6 stars. Attraction pulse. Pull the target toward you 1 tile. Interesting. That does seem pretty good. And it doesn't require power, so I almost definitely do want this. Burning Mortar. Self-damage of 1. Sets 5 tiles on fire. Interesting. Alright. No. I wanted to look at my pilots. Okay, so they can have 1 more thing. +1 range for the flamethrower would be pretty awesome. +1 range for this would be very awesome. +2 range is expensive but doable. Backburn. I don't know how I feel about backburn. +2 damage would be helpful. Kind of, except that could do damage to buildings. Okay, we are going to... Yeah, the music here just seems very loud. We're going to turn down the music a little bit. Just looking over at my volume levels. It still looks a little loud, but that looks fine. Super long playthrough. Okay. Spend reputation. I would like... I could get grid power too for 1 star. Permanently upgrade your grid defense. Ooh, I could just buy a bunch of this. Okay, I want that. Prime class weapon. Ranged class weapon. I think I want that. And then I want 1 of these 2. Probably this one. And that. Reactor cores. Okay. Continue. I screwed up a bit. Crap. I shouldn't have taken this. I didn't realize that flame shielding... Unless flame shielding can go on something else. Maybe it can. Can you have flame shielding? You totally can. Requires 1 power. I will do that. Bam. You can have this. Now I didn't need this targeted strike though. Is targeted strike better? I mean, how is targeted strike? It's just like a worse version of Vulcan artillery, isn't it? Except it does 1 damage, and it only has 1 use per battle. Any single tile anywhere on the map, actually, that's pretty good. Not powered. This one seems too good, but targeted strike is very tempting. I don't know if this is super good or not. Like, this might be better. I kind of feel like this is better. I do still have 1 of these. Upping the teleporter range sounds pretty awesome. So let's do that. All right, leave the island. Island 1 secured. Next video. Under an hour is the goal. We're going to take on Island number 2. All right, for now, that does it for this one. Thanks for watching.